welcome back to my channel, Stylish Hidden Treasures. My name is Mary and I'm a full-time reseller on both eBay and Poshmark. Well then I guess part-time on Jamble and whatnot as well. So welcome into my channel. If you are already a subscriber, thank you for hanging in there with me. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I have several that are coming out. There's been a lot of stuff going on, which I will mention in one of the videos coming up. But today is a haul video from the Goodwill outlet. Last time that I did a haul video, I had mentioned that I was going to do a no spend May, which I did. I did not spend any money on any inventory. Excuse me, I did have a haul yesterday, which I put myself on a major budget of only 40 bucks. I wanted to see if I could fill this bag and only spend 40, which we'll find out if I did that. And then I got one thread up scrap fabric box. So I did all of that yesterday after we kind of went into June. So I will show you what I found. My plan was to be very selective this trip because I only had a smaller bag than normal, and I didn't need anything. So I thought, well, if I just got a few things, then that would be okay, right? Because you have to keep yourself kind of in the game sometimes, especially when you get discouraged when sales are slow, which many of us are very discouraged. So let's see what I found. So how much did I spend? I technically spent $38.64 for everything in this bag. But after taxes and all that stuff, and they give you a discount of like 20%, my grand total was $41.34. So I think that's excellent. There's no way for me to have known how much weight I had because you can't weigh it beforehand. But I figured if I stayed within this bag, I would be okay, and I did. So my Goodwill outlet is $1.79 per pound. And I spent approximately 2 hours at the Goodwill. So I have my coffee. It is early. Oh, it's hot too. Today I have a full day. I have, obviously I have to go to my storage facility and do shipping. And then I have to list. And then after that, there's a couple other things, maybe some bookkeeping things I have to do. And then at 5 o'clock, I have a Jamble show. And if you have not checked out Jamble, guys, check it out. Check out the video I just did. It is really easy. And currently, there are no fees. So if you're selling stuff, it is full profit. Last Friday, no, it wasn't Friday. What day was Memorial Day? On Monday? I think it was Monday, maybe? I did a show. And it lasted maybe 4 hours. I was so tired. But guys, I sold a lot of stuff. I sold almost 40 things. Now, granted, you sell things a lot lower there, right? Much, much lower. But if you're selling it in volume, like I had 120 things in that show. Today I have 150. You can still make money. So check out that video. It's worth checking out. And let's get started. So the very first thing that I picked up, and I don't pick up a lot of shoes and stuff because I don't know, maybe shoes is just not my thing. I don't usually do very well with shoes. And I don't know, it's just kind of boring to me, but I know people need shoes. So I picked up these leather Madewell shoes. They're in really good condition. There's not any peeling or anything like that. This was, let's see what size. This was a 7.5. So Madewell boots, 7.5. Next thing that I picked up was these Free People kind of funky pants. These are a size 4. And I picked up a pair of Free People pants a couple months ago, and they were green and like a corduroy or something. I thought, I don't know if anybody's gonna buy them. They immediately sold. So these kind of have a groovy hippie type of look. They are striped. So I think these might do okay. Next, I picked up this express dress. This is a size small, and it's just a floral little mini dress. It is belted, and I used to not pick up certain mall brands like Express, but for whatever reason, Express does pretty decent for me. So next is a brand, Emma Michelle. This is sold, I believe, at Dress Barn? No. Yeah, maybe Dress Barn. I think that's what that C is. But it's a navy blue jumpsuit, and it buttons, and it has a drawstring, has that kind of jersey knit. So this is brand new with tags, and it has roll tab sleeves. So I thought, you know, why not? Now this brand, something told me it was worth money, and sometimes we look up things at the Goodwill, and sometimes we just go on instinct, and almost always my instinct is right. But this is Miss Selfridge. Is that? I can't. It's hard to see the tag, but something tells me the way this tag looks. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That this is a foreign brand, but something tells me it's designer or something. I will definitely show you in the corner if it is worth something, but I thought it was, and if it isn't, it's still a pretty dress. It is kind of like a textured, almost like a slinky dress. It's, I believe, more of a midi, and it's this nice pink color, and this is a US 6. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Some things that I have picked up just knowing that it was worth something ended up actually being worth something. So I'm hoping that was one of them. Next thing that I picked up was this J.Crew medium green utility jacket. It's in really good condition. It has buttons down the front, kind of big open pockets. So this should do good. I always pick up J.Crew, especially if it's like the black label and some of the newer type of J.Crew. Definitely pick that up. Next is Diane Gilman, which I don't know if this is considered a mature brand or not, but I pick her up. There's usually plus size pieces. This is 100% silk. This is 2X, and it's animal print. So it kind of has that 90s vibe, but it's the right material and it's the right size. So I picked that up. And if you hear any snorting or kind of weird noises, the dog's cages are right here in the entryway of the dining room. And my Lola, the French Bulldog, she snorts like a little piggy. So that's the sound you're hearing if you hear anything. So here is a Banana Republic size large, kind of a trench coat. It is a lightweight, striped. Reminds me of Beetlejuice. If anyone is old enough in the video to remember Beetlejuice, definitely reminds me of that. But I thought it was kind of cool. So it had that nice modern vibe, and it is belted. So I picked that up. I'm so surprised I was able to get as much in this bag as you can see, because it is packed full. So next is a pair of Free People 28. I actually have almost identical pair, and it's much smaller. I think it's a 25, but it's a skinny jean, and then it has a fringe hem here on the jeans, and these are in really good condition. And my Jamble shows so far, for the most part, what I'm doing is my Anthropologie, my Free People, my Zara, my Madewell, some J.Crew, and then I mix some other bohemian type styles in there, and the shows have been successful. So that is something that I will definitely probably put in that show here pretty soon. So here's just a graphic tee. I was telling my daughter about this. I might actually give it to her. Called the Brazen Head, I believe, but I guess it is Ireland's oldest pub, established in 1198. But it's just a graphic tee, and it's kind of cool. So I don't know. Why not? It was at the bins, and I probably paid like 15 cents for it. So I may be giving that to her. We'll see. Next is a men's Express slim shirt. Was originally $59.95. Actually got two of these. This one is a navy blue and black floral button-up shirt, and this is men's. So I got that. And here's just some random cozy cabin socks. One size, Field and Stream, just some socks. And I pick up things like this if it's brand new, guys. Put them in stocking stuffers, put them in a gift bag at Christmas time. And then of course, like on Whatnot and Jamble, when you're doing these live shows, I usually give away 2 to 3 giveaways per show. And so little lightweight things like that, sometimes I'll put into a gift bag, you know, for the customer. So I picked that up. Next is this Athleta size small open cardigan sweater. This is actually really pretty. This is a kind of a gray heathered, has kind of a long line design, and it has front pockets. This feels like it has some decent material. What is in here? Yeah, it is. It is 80% wool and 20% cashmere. So this should do good. And guys, excuse the hair. It's hot. And for those of us that have curly hair, you know the struggle that it is near impossible to keep your hair straight or pretty or any of that stuff because the humidity is like nuts. So I just washed it and started a video. So next is a small petite loft, original tag $79.50. These feel like cashmere blend too. Just a pair of kind of a knit dress pant. I don't know, what is this material? I mainly picked it up because it's brand new. This is, no, nothing good. It's just polyester, rayon, and spandex, but it's a neutral color. Somebody's going to need it for business casual. So I picked that up. Then I found this shirt, and I don't know if this brand is still in or not, but there was a time where you could get really good money for this, and this is Affliction. This is actually a really nice tee. It's blue, graphic, studded, and it's probably a good size. Looks like an extra large. Oh no, this is a 2X, so that's even better. So I will get that on here pretty soon. Then I picked up this Knox Rose dress, mainly because it just has a cool print. And this is a size large, and there's horses all over it. So it's like a midi style. I want to say this is like a light green, but then you have all the horses. So love picking up novelty printed items because sometimes it's just fun and people will look for those type of things. So here's a really nice hoodie. I thought my daughter would actually want it, but she said she's not really digging the purple, but I thought this was really pretty. It's a size large. It's Adidas. See how it has all of like the color block down the sleeves. I mean, this was probably an expensive hoodie in the store. And it has the kangaroo pockets and it's hooded. So this will do good when it is fall. I am sure of it. So next is this J.Crew linen pink skirt. It's a size 6. Pick up linen. Then we have this Hannah Anderson little girl's pants. This is a US 6'7". I definitely still pick this brand up. The pieces alone like this are not going to go for much, but they're so easy to list. So, you know, why not? Now these, I figured I was just going to lock these up because they're brand new. So why not, right? So this is Goodwill, and these are pocket squares. So these are all brand new, and I have 4 of them. And apparently originally they were 13. So I figured I would just lock these up and just sell them that way. So this bag I thought was vintage, but it's not. Well, it may be, but it's from the Carpet Bags of America. I had a purse from Thread Up that had leather, and then on the bottom had wood, and then on the sides was suede. It was actually a really cool looking purse. And then I didn't know that that brand actually was good. They only make a very small amount of each bag, but this one was kind of different. So I picked this bag up. It reminds me of needlepoint, but it isn't. It kind of has like a not a colonial, but what would you describe this as? Like, dang, I can't think of the word, but like kings and queens and that type of stuff. So that is this particular bag. Royalty, that's the word I was thinking of. So next is, this dress was originally $90. It's from Saints and Secrets, and it is a sequined mini dress. Then on the back, it looks like it's like real strappy with this, these little strappy cords here. So I picked this up mainly because it's brand new. So got that. Then I got this cardigan from Croft & Barrow. This is XXL and it's animal print. I do good with this brand when the plus size stuff. So cardigans and things like that, people will always be looking for. So next is Mini Bowden. And this is a size 5'6", and this is a cute little Christmas tree type of dress. I think this was adorable. I might try to wait a little bit before I put this on, but Mini Bowden does very well for me. Next is this brand I have sold before, and this too does pretty good. It's called T. This is a size 3, and it's a linen dress for little girls with a little striped design. I think not today, but next week, maybe Tuesday, I'm going to start to list a bunch of my kids' stuff that I have waiting to go on. So next is another Express shirt for men. This one's like a chambray gray with black flowers, and it is brand new. Was originally $54. And as you can see, I try to pick up brand new and pre-owned things when I source. That way, people that are only looking for things that are brand new and they come to your store, they'll have some things to choose from, and then maybe they'll find something pre-owned while they're there. So here is Julie Dillon, and this brand does okay. It's more bread and butter, but I picked it up because it is silk. It's 100% silk, and it has kind of this abstract print. Next is Talbot's, which you guys know I pick up. This is a 12 petite. Actually, I think the price tag was on here and someone took it off, but it looks like pears maybe, or apples or something like that. It's kind of a flare, a design. And this is, I'm pretty sure, rayon. So love picking up skirts and things like that. We're almost to the end, guys. Next is, I can't never say this, Kashik. Is that, am I saying that right? Kashik. This is a 22-24 chemise nightgown. Thought this was really pretty. Kind of has a satiny design with the mesh down the side and lace. Next is a, I believe J.Crew, right? Yep, J.Crew size 10. And this is just a printed dress. It's almost like a T-length. So not quite midi, but more like, well, no, I think it's about a midi. So I got that, and I like the bigger sizes of J.Crew. Those generally do pretty good. Next is Blank NYC, which is sold at Revolve. This is kind of like a stretchy faux suede moto jacket. It is a gray color, so I will definitely get that on in the fall. Next is this Gap men's extra large, kind of like a burnt orange sweater. This is brand new with tags, and it was originally 40 bucks. Definitely needs some ironing. And then we got a couple belts. This one is genuine Cayman crocodile, made in Italy from Saks Fifth Avenue. So I do pick up belts, and I do like the exotic skins and things like that, because those will do a little bit better. This one, probably from the same person. This one is a snake skin, and this is from Anne Klein. So I believe it goes like that. Then I got this belt, which is kind of cool looking. And this one is also Anne Klein, and this is just leather, but, oh, there's my tower of clothes falling. But it has kind of like that type of style. And then last but not least is this dress from Adriana Papel Evening. This is a size 4, and it is a navy blue sequin dress, which I do very good with this brand, the newer ones as well as the vintage ones. So that is all that I got for $41. So I think I did pretty good. What are your thoughts? Do you think there's an item that will pay for the entire bag? I think I have a few options here which will definitely pay for everything just in that one sale. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. Comment below if you have been able to find some good things sourcing. I know many of us are not sourcing as much lately, but I think sometimes it's nice just to go and kind of get back into the groove of even the environment of other people that are in there reselling as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next